How Japan is making an impressive army again. We have a topic today that will really shatter your head and leave you dumbfounded. Have you ever wondered how Japan is once again producing a powerful army? So get ready to learn the secrets of Japan's impressive defense approach and its rebirth as a major military force in the world. You won't believe the effect this will have on the balance of power in Asia, so stay to the end. Let's begin right away. Japan will become the West's new secret weapon against communist authoritarian China, thanks to their newly developed military plan and already considerable economic sway in Southeast Asia. Recently, Fumio Kishida, the Prime Minister of Japan, presented their new $320 billion five-year military strategy. And what's this? For the first time, they are getting 500 Tomahawk cruise missiles developed in the United States that can launch strikes far within Chinese territory. While a game changer, this action is not without debate. The United States wrote Japan's constitution during World War II to prevent them from having a potent standing army once more, and many contend that Japan's rising military expenditure violates that law. However, Japan is readjusting its military strategy to deter aggression, and its 2022 National Military Strategy lays out convincing reasoning and legal justifications for this rearmament. Hold on though, the alarmists are in full form and allege that the Japanese Empire is reawakening and preparing a global takeover. That is completely absurd, yet North Korea, Russia, and China are among those who are worried about Japan's new military strategy. Japan wields a substantial degree of economic influence and projects a significant amount of soft power despite the self-imposed limitations on its military capabilities. Did you know that despite China's enormous efforts through its Belt and Road Plan, Japan continues to be the largest backer of infrastructure projects in Southeast Asia? If you didn't, allow me to explain. In 2021, the sum of Japan's investment projects in Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam was a shocking $259 billion. That makes it even bigger than the sum of investments made by the US, UK, and France together. As a result of the massive construction projects it has undertaken around Asia, Japan has garnered a tremendous lot of respect, credibility, and influence on the region's opinions on foreign policy issues. They are gradually overtaking the U.S. as China's most potent rival when it comes to spending on physical infrastructure. By providing low interest rates on loans and a history of successful projects, Japan has established itself as an undisputed heavyweight champion in Southeast Asia. And even that is only the very tip. Let's return to the main topic at hand. Article 9 of the Constitution of Japan has been a key element in restricting their military power. But just as priorities shift with the times, since the 1960s, Japan's defense spending has only represented an average of 0.9% of its overall GDP. However, this year's increased spending on their new defense strategy, a 26.3% increase, makes it the biggest military buildup in Japan since World War II. Japan needs to step up to the plate and address its weaknesses. The fact that the United States can no longer manage security in the Pacific alone, Japan's reliance on the safety of regional commerce lanes, the heightened possibility of an invasion of Taiwan, and other pressing issues. As a result of its strategic location, Japan is significantly dependent on imports for its food, natural resources, and energy needs, necessitating the development of a strong military to safeguard essentials. Here's an astounding fact. The United States is Japan's top provider of food items, while Japan is the greatest net consumer of food worldwide. Japan additionally imports coal and condensed flammable gas from different nations. It ought to shock no one that Japan needs a hardy military to safeguard its inclinations given how delicate its energy store network is. There you have it, everyone. The world needs to pay attention as Japan's formidable army makes a return. Their combined economic clout and military strength make them an unstoppable force. Will Japan become the covert weapon of the West against China? Time will only tell. But one thing is certain, Japan is taking back its place on the world stage. Don't forget to press the like button and subscribe buttons if you appreciated this eye-opening experience.